Hey guys, my name's Sidkel. I've been a full-time business owner since I was 18 and a six-figure business owner since I was 20 years old. I'm passionate about Jesus, living in victory, and showing others how to do the same. My channel is going to show you how to go from dreamer to doer. So let's get organized and make a game plan to make your dreams happen. And most importantly, to step into all God has called you to be. Let's do this. Hello guys, today we are going to create the perfect morning routine for you. I don't know if you're anything like me and you're kind of like addicted to watching other people's morning routines, but I definitely was, and then I wasn't like applying it to myself, so it wasn't even like a good idea to do. So what we're gonna do today is create a morning routine that's sustainable for you, because if you're copying someone else's morning routine and it doesn't fit your lifestyle, you're most likely not going to continue with it. And it's so important to have a morning routine, because if you don't, then the day is running you instead of you running the day. So let's go ahead and create the perfect morning routine for you. Okay, so I'm in the bedroom because the perfect morning routine actually starts the night before. So what I mean by that is that we have to plan out the day the night before so we can have a schedule, we know what we need to do. So let's go ahead and do that. Today I am using the daily to-do list, which is free on my website. You can grab it that way. If you don't want to, I'm gonna show you another way how to do this with a normal piece of paper. But this is free, there's no reason not to get it. On this sheet of paper, you're gonna see the morning, afternoon, evening, tomorrow, and miscellaneous task tab, but we're just gonna be focusing on the morning routine, obviously. I actually like to go by the hour. Some people don't like to go by the hour, but I'm gonna show you how to go by the hour, but this is not by the hour, it's just by basically what you need to get done in the morning. It's important to create a morning routine because in the morning, if you just go straight from, waking up to basically running out the door, you are waking up just to serve others and you're doing nothing for yourself. So you have to make sure you are putting in time for yourself, because at the end of the day, people are like, oh, that's me time, like at the end of the night, but then you're giving yourself 10%. Like you're not giving yourself the full, percent that you could give yourself, because you're basically giving yourself what's left. So that's why we're gonna start the morning for ourselves and get what we want done. So some things I like to get done in the morning is I like to spend time with the Lord and read my Bible. So I'm gonna write down Bible time. I also like to do some sort of cleaning task. So I'm going to write down straighten up the kitchen. Unfortunately, I'm doing this thing where I'm working out. See, like when I said earlier, like creating a morning routine, like you kind of like mimic others. I know every successful person works out. So I am working out in the morning, okay? So I'm gonna be writing down work out. I'm gonna be moving for at least 30 minutes because I have to get that done. That's a goal for me. I also need to do something like put my camera on the charger because I have a shoot in the afternoon. And I also want to meal prep some food, so I'm gonna write that down. So when I wake up, it's usually around 9 o'clock, so I'm going to start my day at 9 o'clock, and I'm gonna go straight to the couch, and I'm gonna do my Bible time, and I'm gonna make sure I'm drinking water during that time. Okay, after Bible time, I'm gonna go ahead and straighten up the kitchen, get it ready for the day, and I'm probably gonna meal prep through the Instant Pot because it's so easy. So after I clean, I can throw everything in the Instant Pot, and then I'm gonna go ahead and charge my camera during that time, and then after that, while the food's making in the Instant Pot, I can do a little home workout. See, if I wanna start my day at 11 o'clock and go downstairs and start working, I'm gonna wake up at 9 and I'll have, 2 hours to get all this done before 11. And then I can go ahead, get my coffee, and go downstairs and start the day. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how to create a schedule if you have more of a structured day, like you have a job that you have to be at a certain time and you are there till a certain time. So I'm gonna show you how to get that morning going, and I'm gonna use my friend Jan as an example. Jan has a job where she's at, every single day, and she has a really great morning routine actually. She does not need my help at all, but that's why I'm gonna use her as an example, mainly because she's my best friend, so I know her schedule, I know the things that she likes to do, so it's gonna be really easy for me to show you guys how to create this morning routine for Jan. So before I make Jan's morning routine, for you, think of some of the things that you totally wanna get done during the day. Do you wanna spend time in Bible time? Do you want to do some cleaning exercises? Do you want to do some workouts? Like, what do you want to do in the morning? What's the first things that you think of and you're like, oh, that would be a great morning if I could have 30 minutes, to drink coffee and read or do some journaling or daily gratitude. Like, what are some things that you want to do? Let's go ahead and list it out, and we're going to start plugging it into the timeline. So let's go ahead and make Jan's morning routine. Okay, so Jan starts work at 9 o'clock. So I'm going to get on this piece of paper and I'm going to write 9 o'clock. It takes Jan about 15 minutes to get to work. So we're going to have at 8:40, leave the house. So basically, everything that Jan wants to do in the morning has to be done by 8:40. So Jan can either eat at work or she can prep her food, which I know Jan, she preps her food. So the night before, she's gonna have her food already prepped, so that's already taken care of. So in the morning, she can just grab it and go. Jan might want to take a shower in the morning. I don't know her hygiene preferences actually. So let's say she wants to take a shower and it takes her like 20 minutes. So basically what I'm doing is I'm starting at the time that she needs to leave and I'm working backwards. I also know Jan likes to stretch and do a little workout or something in the morning. So we're gonna put that at like 7:45-ish. Just a quick little stretch, move the body. And then I also know she likes to have a full hour with the Lord, reading, journaling. That's really her like me time. She likes to have her coffee and do all that type of fun stuff. And so we're gonna have her starting at 6:45 a.m. So I personally know Jan, and I know she wakes up this early anyways. I actually think she wakes up at like 6 o'clock because I think she does like 2 hours of just like coffee, reading, journaling, that type of stuff. But this would work for someone that needs to be at work at 9, that wants to take time and invest in themselves. And even though it stinks, like, you know, waking up that early, think about all the things that she's getting done. She's gonna have a morning with coffee and it's gonna be slow. She doesn't have to feel rushed. Obviously, she might be tired, but that can be changed by the night before by going to bed earlier, and your body's gonna be able to adapt to this. And a little tip for waking up early, if you need to start waking up early, just start subtracting it in increments. So if you need to wake up at 6:40 or you wanna wake up at 6:45, like start waking up at, you know, from 8 o'clock to like 7:30 and just like keep going back in time, and you'll train your body to be able to wake up at 6:45. Just to show, that's some things that I know Jan likes to do in the morning, and she might even do some more things, I'm not too sure, but I know these are things that she would like to do, and that's kind of how you can go ahead and make your morning routine. The Bible talks a lot about stewardship, and what is stewardship? It's whatever God has given us and how we're taking care of that thing. See, God has given us time, and how are we being a stewardship of that time? Are you scrolling, you know, on Instagram? Are you looking for a new Netflix show? Or are you pressing into God or taking steps to launch that business? It's so important to be good stewards of our time. The heart behind dreamer to doer is to take you from a place of being a dreamer to a doer. So how do we get from just being a dreamer, just, you know, dreaming of this amazing life, to being an actual doer and living it out? I believe it's the small tweaks that are gonna take you to big peaks. Small tweaks like adjusting your morning routine. That's a small tweak that's gonna take you from one place to the next. A morning routine is so important and it's crucial to being successful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more of my videos. And make sure to check out sydneykell.com for more resources, more YouTube videos, more free things to get you going on your journey. And if this helped and you did create a morning routine, make sure to take a picture of it or tell me about it on Instagram, and I'll make sure to repost you and I'll chat with you on there. All right guys, I will see you all in my next video.